Hi guys. Welcome. Okay, give me 1 second. Let's the Instagram catch up. Come on, Instagram me. Okay, there we go. Okay, everybody. Hi guys. Hi everybody. Welcome back to your favorite self-love show with your beautiful Coach Anna, life and self-love coach. Okay, guys. So I know I was going to say I was going to do like one English, one Spanish, but today is special. I'm just going to leave. I want to just leave the love topics here in February. So that's what we do. So, guys, somebody asked me how to manage romantic relationships. And honestly, guys, don't manage them. Okay, I'm gonna get serious. I'm gonna stop. Don't manage romantic relationships. I'm so wild, guys. I'm so delulu sometimes. I'm sorry. Um, guys, it's just that it's hard for me sometimes because I've just I have had to keep myself in such a self-love and self-esteem and self-confidence position, and it's been um it's been a lot of trial and error when I've been in relationships, and it's not that I'm gonna say I don't know how to be a girlfriend. It's that I respect my time, my space, my energy so much now that when a person um disrespects that or shows me that they don't have any respect for my boundaries, for my energy or my space, then I'm just not going to continue to entertain it, and I've fallen, trust me, I've fallen victim to the I got you flowers, to the I got you presents, to the I got you this or that. And guys, one of my boyfriends gave me a Tiffany bracelet, you know what I mean? And I broke up with him. Give me all the Tiffany bracelets. But if you can't respect me, if you can't love me the way I deserve to be loved, then you're not for me. You can give me all the flowers you want. One time that same guy, guys, we got in a bad fight. I didn't want to talk to him. I didn't want to answer my phone. I said no. I'm gonna go ghost. I'm gonna go ghost on him because he's disrespecting me so much, and he's telling me such buffoonery that I don't want it. Nope. And so after that, he sent me flowers to the house. He told my sister, "Hey, we had a bad fight. Can you please let her know that I'm sorry? She won't talk to me. She's not answering her phone." I'm like, and I'm not gonna answer, fool, because you know what you did, you know, and and when men are like that, guys, to me, it's been the narcissistic guys. To me, it's been, I'm going to give you this gift, but just know that you owe me. Let's say it like that. Secretly, somehow, you owe them. Somehow, somebody can get him. Somebody come get him. But that's the thing. Somehow, some way, you owe them something, right? Because they're like that. Their relationship, their efforts for you depend on what you can do for them and how you treat them, right? It's not about how they're going to treat you, it's about how you're treating them. It's never about how they're treating you, because in their head they think you're treating them that, oh no, that they're treating you the best way possible, when that's not the case. And they think that they're treating you the best way possible simply because they're getting you gifts and they're telling you all the nice things and all that. But if their actions, you know what I mean, if their actions match, oh, if their actions are not corresponding to the type of love that you deserve and you are worth, get out of there. Get out of there, guys. And I made the mistake of going back to this ex once, guys. And fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Shame on me, guys, because guess what? It ended the same way it ended the first time. The first time it ended the same way it ended the first time. And that got me so pissed, guys. I was so pissed. I was so pissed with myself, guys, that honestly, I broke my own heart. I'm going to say it like that. Because me going back to that guy is me telling myself, oh, Anna, you don't love yourself. You have no self esteem because this guy, you're thinking he's changed. Guess what? Guess how many months it took him to show me that he was still the same old man, the same guy that he was being when we were together. 2 months, guys. It took him 2 months. 2 months to just show me that he hadn't changed, to show me that it was not worth it, me getting back together with him. I'm gonna say, but it's simply like that. And so it's not that my heart is still mad at him or anything like that. Not at all, guys. I've forgiven him. It's been so long ago. He was somebody else, blah, 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 whatever. But it was definitely an eye opener that if you pick up the same book, it's going to end in the same way. You know what I mean? If you keep up reading and reading the same book, who's telling you that the end is going to change? You know? What's the reassurance that the ending is going to change and actually be different this time? Who's telling you that this man has changed? You know what I mean? Or that this book has changed all of a sudden. The author decided to change the ending. No, guys, no, it's not like that. So honestly, guys, I learned a big lesson there. And I've been single for a long time. After that ex, it's been a while. It's been a long time. And simply because I decided to really stop going out there and trying to find my partner, you know? One thing is trying to find them, and one thing is just waiting for it to arrive. Keep that in mind. One thing is trying to find your partner, your God given partner, and another thing is letting them find you. Okay? Both very different. Because when you're trying, you're like putting yourself out there to really find a good person. But if you have not truly dealt with yourself or giving yourself the time to detox from the old relationship, to heal from whatever you think is bothering you, to give yourself the time and the grace to know how to put new boundaries, new limits, no self-respect, confidence, self-esteem on your end, then what are you doing, right? We're going to keep attracting the same old type of guy, the same old narcissistic bitch that's going to come into your life, try to control you, try to do one thing, and blah, 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 blah. And that's not what we want. So, again, in relationships, it's not that we have to already, cater to the person that we want to be with and blah, blah, and we're going to get married. It's all fancy and lovey and dovey. No, it's nothing like that. It's about knowing how to grow together, knowing how to add to each other's life, knowing how to balance each other out with your differences, and knowing how to be together with the things that you both like. Again, a partner is to add value to your life, but not to decrease value, not to take away value, not to for you to feel less worthy of a partner. And if that person is making you feel less worthy, right, it's not treating you right, it's not straight. Like if you have the simple, let's say they're coming home from work, right? They're coming from work, you're calling them and say, hey, I'm sick. Can you stop by and get me a NyQuil or something? One of two things can happen. They're going to say, oh, no, I'm too busy. There's traffic. I don't want to get it. They don't love you. The second is like, oh, yeah, sure. What do you need? Do you need the night one, the day one? I'll just get both. Ooh, that man, stay with him. With that person, stay with them because they're legitimately worried about you being sick, about you not being able to be your best self. So, I hope that's a good example for you guys to know that it's more important about that. Okay, it's more important on how just one simple request can change the perspective and can show you how they actually feel, love, and care for you. Okay. um the next thing, guys, um stop jumping from relationship to relationship to relationship. All you're going to get with that is heartbreak, disappointment, lack of self love. Because if you're not giving yourself the grace and the time to rebalance yourself, right? Because you just gave away energy, time, space to this person that you broke up with. And if you can't give yourself the time to gain it all back, right? To recuperate from that relationship, what are you doing? You're going from broken to broken to broken to more broken, okay? So that's the biggest thing when you're out there trying to be with a partner, trying to be in a relationship. Give yourself the time to be in a relationship with yourself, guys. That is the most important thing. About who cares about relationship and romantic partners? The first relationship you should be caring about is the one with yourself, because the one with yourself is going to tell the next partner how to treat you, how you are worthy, how you are the prize, how you are who you need to be, and how you need to be loved, and how you are worthy of being deserved, loved, valued, everything, guys, everything. Okay, so again, I don't believe in the social language beliefs out there that, oh, you have to explore your sexuality, you have to be with all the partners and everything. No, you don't. No, you don't. Go be with yourself. Go be with yourself and know how to be happy with yourself. First of all, get me mad over here. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, guys, go be happy with yourselves first. That is my key point here. I'm not gonna give you relationship advice like that. The relationship advice I can give you is stay single until you feel worthy. Stay single until you know that your confidence, your self-esteem, your self-respect is like at a 2000%, that nobody can break you from that. Because the minute you allow anybody to overstep that respect, that self-esteem, that confidence, so those limits, the minute you give them a leeway to overstep on your boundaries and limits, is the minute that you need to break up with them. It's plain and simple. Stop giving grace to people who do not deserve you. Okay, don't give time to people who don't deserve you. Okay, whether it be a relationship, a job, a friend, whatever. Okay, recognize the people around you. And one of the favorite things going on, like the toxic people, the flaky people, the fake people, yes, they exist. Because you know why they exist? Because they don't know how to truly self-develop and self-love. you know because they keep grabbing onto personality traits from other people versus creating their own, and knowing how to be happy with themselves. And those people who are not happy with themselves are the fakest, less genuine people out there. I'm gonna say it. No, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. You meet me, guys, in person. I am like this, guys. I am cool as shit. I am nice. I am a prize, and I am a prize in here. I'm gonna be a prize for everybody in everybody's life, because I am that amazing. I believe that of myself, and you should too. Okay. So again, I have been single for 2 years, guys. And above all, I love being single. I love being able to travel, do what I want, go to places by myself, because that is how I truly enjoy my own time and know that I want to be with myself and for myself. I'm worthy of that. I'm worthy of hanging out with myself. I'm worthy of giving myself respect. I'm worthy of being with myself. Okay. And if you think you're worthy of being with yourself, then the next person you attract into your life is going to think, hey, I'm so worthy of having this person in my life. And so what I saw a video the other day. I said, look, instead of you thinking, oh, he's so nice, she's so nice, she did this for me. No, you better think, I am so amazing that they want to do this for me. I am so beautiful that they want to treat me this way, right? So you keep treating me that way. They keep treating you that way. You keep treating you that way. And don't ever think that that person is doing what they should be doing for you simply because it's them. No, it's about you. It's about your energy, how you're feeling inside, how you're telling other people that you need to be treated. Okay? Okay. Okay. So when you're in doubt in a relationship, when you're doubting who you are with, maybe that's not the person you need to be with right now. Okay? If you're doubting the love that this person has for you, why are you with them? If you're doubting the actions, decisions that this person is taking for your relationship, why are you with them? Hmm? I'm over here. I'm gonna make you doubt that relationship. I'm gonna make you doubt that relationship because is it even worth your being in that relationship? Headaches, no respect, no commitments. You know what I mean? Why? Why? Why do you want to be in there? Okay. Yes, here. I have a little story time. So when I was like 15, right? When I was like 15 or 16, I had it in my head that I was gonna wait until marriage to lose my virginity and stuff like that. And that didn't happen, guys. That did not happen at all. But it's simply because of the words I used and the belief that I had of what happened. And then later on, me as an adult, right? And then knowing what I said and then realizing how important and vital your sexual energy is, guys, go read The Power of the Pussy. How powerful you really are, Oh my gosh, guys, when you understand how vital that energy is and how important it is for you to keep it with yourself and to know how to protect it, know how to grow it, know how to be happy with that because it's your energy, then you'll know that it's not really healthy to be with one partner, two partners, three partners, whoever you want. Yes, go explore, go have sexual explorations, whatever you want to do. But in the end, know that that energy is very sacred. It's just like, how everybody says, um, that food is the gasoline of your body. Then guess what? Sexual energy still needs gasoline. And if you're giving your sexual energy to just anybody out there, it's a no no. It's a no no. It's lack of self love, lack of self worth. I get it, the POR and stars, the self love. What is it? I can't even say the only the only FAN thingies, whatever. Guys, honestly, that's just like a little gross. I'm gonna say it. That's a little gross. I saw the other day, something about an only FANs girl that like she had a whole video about being with 100 guys in one day, and I was like, oh, that's a little gross. That's a little too much. But simply because of the way that our society is right now, how the I'm gonna say misogynist culture is right now, and how they are pervy and believing in that type of things. I was just like, I'm sure she's probably like rich simply because this is what society thinks we should be paying attention to, or like how, like, why would it be good to watch a woman do that to herself? Honestly, guys, it's it's really gross. To me, it's gross. I'm sorry. Sorry, but not sorry. That's too gross. She needs therapy. And then she got pregnant, guys. So you're telling me that you want to get money for being with 100 guys in one day, and then you end up being pregnant, and then your next record is gonna be that you want to be with 1,000 guys in one day? Guys, that's effing gross. That's such bad energy. That's so bad for you. I Sure, she might be rich from it, but the psychological complexity that you're putting yourself in simply because you want to make that a record or you want to gain money out of that, that's just ew, guys. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. That is just not good for anybody. I can't fathom anybody being with 100 guys in one day. That's so gross. Okay, I'm gonna stop ranting about that because okay, so like I'm telling you guys, don't be out there being with 100 guys because that's gross. Don't be ugly. That's just so ugly. So back to my point. Protect your sexual energy. Protect your energy. You know what one coach told me? That you should wait 3 to 6 months to sexually be intimate with the person. 3 to 6 months, because that's what's gonna really show you how much they actually care for you, how much they actually want to be in your life, and how they truly are as a person, right? And honestly, I haven't tried it because I haven't had the opportunity. I haven't been asked out or anything like that. So yeah, you guys know I'm enjoying my singleness. I love being single. I love being single. I don't have to be wasting time. I'm not gonna say wasting. I don't have to be out there looking at. Oh, did he text me? Did he call me? Whatever. Who cares, guys? It's not a like, okay, guys, self actualization doesn't mean that you have to have a partner. Self actualization in life is you being happy, content, enjoying your own self in your own life. Again, a partner is aiding, is adding value to your life, not fixing your life, not here to like yeah, again, like they're not, a partner isn't there to fix your life, to make your life better, or to whatever it is. They're supposed to add value to you, they're supposed to balance you off, they're supposed to, energy, give energy, take energy, you give them energy. It's like that. And if it's not like that, it's probably taking more out of you than you're giving, than they're giving back to you. So it's not about in how many relationships we can be. It's not about let's practice, let's have a practice boyfriend. No, it's not about that. It's about how you properly balance each other out, support each other, give that love to each other that you both deserve, right? And then keep growing from there. Because self actualization is that self actualization, self happiness, self love, self esteem, self confidence. So if you're in a relationship to feel realized, to feel like you're doing something with your life, to feel like you did something great with your life, you're doing it all wrong, because that's not the point of a relationship, okay? You're supposed to be out there in a self-actualized role. I'm like right now, me, I'm still working to be a better person for myself. And if that's what I'm doing right now, I hope that my future partner is also doing that for themselves. Because I'm not gonna get myself into a relationship where I'm gonna be put down, where I'm gonna be manipulated, where I'm gonna be controlled, or where I'm gonna be like disrespected. I've been through it. I was in it, and I had to learn it that way. You know what I mean? And so because I learned it that way, my peace, my singleness, me being alone is part of my favorite things. Being single is so healthy for you. It's so peaceful. And maybe it's a dangerous zone to be in, but I don't think so. Because if you can't be by yourself in a relationship with yourself, take it, like, go take yourself out to the movies. I had a friend, he's always telling me, I love going to the movies, but I haven't been to the movies in a while because I don't know, I just don't want to go by myself. And I keep telling him, just go by yourself, dude. Go by yourself. Go have fun with yourself. You deserve to be happy and at the movies with yourself. Because if you can't do it by yourself, who's going to do it with you? Who wants to go to the movies with you when you don't even want to go to the movies by yourself? Like, guys, you are your own best company. And when you know that you are your best company, that whoever comes in and tries to break that peace, tries to get you off your rails, tries to manipulate you, be all weird with you, then you can drop them like this. I'm not gonna stay in that type of environment simply because I want to be in a relationship. Who wants to be in a relationship? You know what I mean? Unless they're treating me, valuing me, like, you want to be with me? Baby, send them flowers, bring some chocolates, do something good. But I'm not gonna stay here if all you're showing me is blah 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 blah. I'm gonna do this for you, Anna. Oh, Anna, no, that's not a relationship. That's, I'm gonna say everything I need to say to get you to be with me. And that's not what we want either. Show me your true colors, show me who you are, value me, respect me, and then we'll see. And then we'll see. Okay? Okay, guys. So again, the partners that we attract are a reflection of who we are inside, of the things that we are still needing to correct, change, heal from. One of the big relationships, I'm gonna say, wait, big or wait, long, whatever. Before the narcissistic ex, guys. Before the narcissistic ex. I actually met him. I was actually with the narcissistic ex. Like, after I broke up with this guy, I didn't give myself that much of a time. Can you believe it? I didn't give myself of the time. I met the narcissistic ex after that ex. So before the narcissistic ex, I had this other boyfriend, and he was pretty cool. He was nice. I liked him, and then I was very upset when he started being different with me. Right? I was like, I don't know, but I was also very young. I was also, there was like maybe 7, 8 years ago. And I was also very young. And but with him, guys, it was a lot of control too. I know he liked me and I liked him too. But towards the end, he changed up on me so much that like it made it I realized like he had lost the attraction for me, right? So he had like, instead of him telling me that he was no longer attracted to me or didn't want to be with me, he said like, "Oh, Anna, I don't want to have sex anymore." He said like that, and I was like, "Oh wow," and that hurt my self esteem. Yeah, guys, I was like, "Oh wow." And one time I was sleeping over, guys. You know what he did? He literally pushed me off of him, and that was whack. That felt so disrespectful, guys. And I had to find my peace with it, right? I had to forgive him for doing that. And I realized today, it was an immature relationship. I was immature, he was immature. And now looking at it from the standpoint that I have now about relationships, about myself, I know that like communication is very vital in relationships, okay? Communicate with your partner, communicate what you're feeling, what you're not feeling, and don't lead people on. Nobody deserves to be led on, right? Nobody should be being led on simply because they're either gaining something from that person or they think they're going to lose that person. So I don't know. I don't know what other examples could be about being led on, but if you're out there leading someone on, don't do it, guys. That's very disrespectful. That's very sad. Okay? Don't give hope to people who are really relying on that hope and then turn around, you change your mind, or it was never true, or it was like, it was something that you actually never wanted. Okay? That's disrespectful. That is lack of self love. Okay? So, yeah, guys, love yourselves above all. Give yourself the time to be single and learn about yourself, learn your boundaries, learn your limits, know where you know that you're no longer going to let people step all over you. Know your boundaries. Know that if there's a lack of trust, it's done, it's gone. You cannot recuperate trust sometimes, okay? So yeah, guys, love yourselves. Love yourselves so much that it hurts. Love yourselves that love yourselves so much that nobody can break the bond between you and yourself. Okay? Okay, guys. I love you all and I'll see you next month. Okay? Happy end of March. Happy end of Valentine's Days. And I'll see you on